Alright guys, before we start this vlog, I just need to have a little word with you guys. As you're about to see in this, the numbers on the grid for this round 4 and 5 of the Fab Championship, are really, really low. They're not good. Like, I think we started off the weekend with 8, and by the last race we only had 5 on the grid. These are really bad numbers, guys, and I'm starting to get a bit fearful that maybe Pit Bikes is like coming to an end completely. I'm really worried about it. So I just want you guys to tell me, comment below, why are you not racing? All you guys that watch my channel, you've probably got a pit bike, or you do pit bikes, or you have done pit bikes, or you're looking to do pit bikes. I just want to know why you guys ain't going racing. Is it the cost? Is it the commitment of going racing all weekend? What is the reason that you're not going racing? I'm still seeing loads of people on track days. When we went to Blighton the other day, loads of people there. When Red Lodge track day last Monday, there were loads of people there. So why are you not going racing? I do understand there is another championship with BMB. Their grid numbers are better than Fab, but they're still not brilliant. So guys, just comment below. Tell me why you think, or why you're not going racing at the moment. Anyway guys, let's get into this vlog. Enjoy it, even though there are really low numbers on the grid. Hopefully you enjoy the vlog. I will get back to you at the end of the vlog as well, because I didn't do any ending because my memory card was full on Monday because it was a double header round. So I'll see you at the end of the vlog, guys. Good evening guys, Pitbikesonic here, and we are here for round 4 and 5 of the Fab Racing Championship at glorious Rowrah Kart circuit in Cumbria, one of my favourite tracks on the calendar. It's Thursday night here now. I thought I'd just give me time to do a bit of filming tonight, so I don't have to talk to you tomorrow, and I can just concentrate on my riding. So it's the usual, well, it's not the usual stuff this weekend. We've got Friday practice tomorrow, which is usual, but it's a double header this weekend. It's round 4 and 5, so we've got racing Saturday, Sunday and Monday. We've got 6 races in total. It's a blockbuster weekend this weekend, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully the grid are going to be a bit fuller than they have been recently. I think we've at least got 10 on the grid this weekend, which is a bit of improvement of what it's been lately. We've got a few new guys this weekend. We've got Rob this weekend, and we've got one of my Patreons, Rory, and it's only his second meeting as well. So we have got a few new guys. Hopefully we'll have some locals turn up as well, because we are just miles away from everything here, so hopefully some locals will turn up. So yeah, guys, I'll speak to you in the morning. Here, you barely touch the brakes into here because you're going so uphill. As soon as you come off the throttle, the bike just comes to a stop. So if you come up here, you've got it right when you land up about here coming out. Right. So yeah, and it's the same for both hairspins. The second hairpin isn't as tight. It might be in the line. So this is where you want to aim for to prepare yourself for this corner. It's just down 1 gear for this. Just go down to 3rd. Yeah. Like I said, first few sessions you'll probably roll off a bit, but it is flat down there. Yeah. So a lap of Rowrah. Hopefully that's helped you all. Does it? Muck off chain lube provided from KHR Motorcycles. So yeah, well, it's Friday practice now, about to go out for first session. Got to be on it today because Chris came here earlier in the year for BMB and was on lap record pace, so we've got to find a fair chunk of time. Cause
we all remember what happened to Three Sisters when Chris turned up, went quicker than you, and then you stopped off in a huff. Like
yeah, I did. But we're not gonna. That's not gonna happen this weekend. So we're gonna get to lap record pace probably in this first session, I reckon. Or I'm gonna get straight on it. Sean's gone on an hour to try and prove something, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, looking forward to it. We've had a track walk with my Patreon, Rory and Rob, who's his first meeting this weekend. So yeah, looking forward to it. Perfect conditions. That's all I can say. See you with a GoPro. morning, guys. We've done 2 sessions so far this morning here at Rowrah. It's gone pretty well, to be honest. We were about half a second off PB, which is not bad. Only 2 sessions down, so reasonably happy with that. Weather's good. It's not too warm, unlike Rowrah. It's not too windy either, so yeah, it's going well so far. I'm going to make a few adjustments to the front forks after lunch break. We're going to push them through a little bit more, see if we can get it to turn quicker for the hairpins, and yeah, go from there, see if we can find out half a second. If we can, that'd be brilliant. If we can get under my PB before the end of the day, it'd be mega, but still got to really try and get in the 52s really, so technically we need to find a whole second before the end of the day. So yeah, but apart from that, mega pleased. I love riding around Rowrah anyway. It's a brilliant track, so speak to you guys later. Right, so we've got here today
Oscar, Randy.
And it's your first fab meeting you've been doing all season, haven't you? Is it both your first time to Rowrah though?
No.
No? You've both been here before?
Yeah.
One of your favourites, least favourites?
One of my favourites in the dry, but least favourite in the wet.
In the wet. So, did you come here in the wet last year, did you? Or have you just been... Oh, you've come for the practice days, have you? Not very grippy in the wet, is it? How many times did you crash?
High-sided once and low-sided once.
Yeah, yeah. And how have you been getting on today? It's a lot better today. Weather's really nice today.
Yeah.
What are your hopes for the weekend then? Do you want to score some points? Is there a lap time you're aiming for?
I'm aiming for just 104s.
104s. And like, are you both hoping to score some points?
Yeah.
Yeah, getting the points, yeah.
Getting that mid-pack.
Yeah, yeah. What's your bit? Do you know your best results so far this year?
6th.
You've had a 6th? Oh, that's good, that is. And this is your first season of racing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mega, that is, to get a top 6. Well done, boys. Do us a favour for me though, make sure to say to the camera, go subscribe to Pitbikesonic. Go.
Go subscribe to Pitbikesonic.
Well done, boys. Cheers, boys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button.
No. What happened?
Those suspension changes didn't work. The rear was sliding from the moment I went out, and that was going to be my first flying lap, and I just come over the top of the hill, put the power on to go around the corner, or to come off the chicane, and yeah, back just span out. It's on the GoPro. I've already watched it back. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Silence.
Yeah, but you never used to do that. It never used to be a thing. What do you mean? What's the use of time warmers on the session when you're trying to beat your PB? Jay, what message have you got for all the viewers out there? What have you learned?
Hand off, snap and catch.
That's because you keep fucking starting it on the stand, I told you.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's lesson number 2.
Do it.
Do it, Danny.
Do it, Daddy.
Do it.
What?
Do it. Kick him while he's down. Literally, kick him while he's down.
I thought we were mates then.
Some big lessons learned today. Big lessons. But at least now, but no, come on, at least do what you do. Be Pitbikesonic, tell the viewers.
I've already told them what happened.
Yeah, but what do they? No, tell the viewers what they now mustn't do.
It was pilot error.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah,
will this bar come out, or...? Yes, it will.
Okay, I need to move down that now. That one.
Right.
So where are we going? What are we doing?
We're going to go to the kart garage and ask if they've got a voice. So we can fend that back from the massive crash I just had. So I'll put the suspension back where it was, and I'll put tyre warmers on next. Hola! Hola! Sorted. Good morning guys, Saturday today, so this is now round 4, 2 qualifyings, 1 race today. As you can see, we've woken up to traditional Cumbria Rowrah weather. It absolutely hammered it down this morning. I wish I'd put the camera on while we were laying in the van. It was torrential. I actually thought at one point the van was going to float away. But yeah, it's meant to kind of stop now for the rest of the day and for the rest of the weekend, to be fair. The weather tomorrow and Monday look gorgeous. So probably going to have first qualifying in the wet today. Second one might be dry. I'm kind of hoping not. I'm feeling confident in the wet at the moment, and if we qualify pole or qualify well, and that's where we are for not just round 4 but round 5 on Monday as well. So yeah, it means a lot qualifying this weekend, because that's where you qualify for 2 round effectively, so that's where we want to be. So yes, Saturday, GoPro on. Obviously Motorsport Media will be here with Leicester, so I'll put all their footage in as well, and then whatever Wendy gets as well. Speak to you guys later. I forgot to tell you guys how yesterday ended. I didn't do any vlogging at the end of yesterday. Obviously we had that off in the session 1 from last. I'm not 100% sure if it was cold tyres or the suspension changes we just made were just clearly wrong. Hey ho. I was a bit gutted really. We got so close to beating my PB. We got within like nothing of it, and then yeah, I just had the crash. And then that last session, when you come off a crash, just not quite back into it, and there are some things I want to change. I'm going into the fast corners. The front end is bumping a lot, and there's some really fast corners of this track, especially turn 1 and coming down the waterfall over there. So yeah, it's really bumping going in, so we're going to I stiffened the forks right up yesterday. Oh no, I stiffened the forks right up at Ella, and it really helped. Obviously it's a totally different track to Ella, so we're going to soften them back off again, and hopefully that help the bumping that I'm getting on the front end going into these really fast corners. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Dry out by our first quali. Wets are going in.
First quali, no? You thought you were going to drive first quali?
Wets are going in.
Joe was moaning again about the lack of filming, because everyone likes to watch him spend 4 to 5 minutes changing the tyres. Look at him, look at the skill level.
What do you mean? I'm straight in.
MotoGP's got nothing on this.
It's not MotoPG here.
Even the track organisers are coming over.
The experts working hard.
That falls on how slow.
It's the pit bike stuff.
Yeah, anyone thought exactly that pit biking should be a role model for young children. They should really question their life choices anyway.
The reason why there has never been a young talent come through on an Ovali. Metrikits is the one. No, slave labour is not allowed anymore.
Well, it is.
Oh, that didn't sound good, did it?
Right, so that's both qualifying's done for this morning. First one was wet, second one was dry. In the wet, fucking we were on it. 3 seconds quicker than anyone else. Feeling really comfortable in the wet at the moment. Kind of like my old self from a few years ago in the wet, where I was pretty much unstoppable. So yeah, I was really happy with the performance in the wet. In the dry, the track was very green. It absolutely hammered it down this morning, so the track was very green. Thank you, Steve. Lovely, thank you. So we've got some new fork guards that were another incident, or another bit of damage from that crash yesterday. Also, catch tray as well also broke as well. So thank you to Steve. He's been a lifesaver this weekend because he ain't got many spares in mini moto racing. And yeah, it was very green, the track, but it didn't give me an excuse because Chris went a lot quicker than me. I'm just not quick enough around Rowrah. I am well off the pace around this track. They're like 52s. I've never even done a 52 around here. My quickest is a 53.5, and I think we would have beat it yesterday if it weren't for that crash. So yeah, we're a long way off it. I think it's going to be a comfortable second in the race, but we'll just have to see. If I can like hang on the back of Chris for a few laps and beat my PB, I'll be really pleased with that. If we can get anywhere near the 52s, that'd be amazing. So yeah, races, you'll have maybe a bit of onboard footage from the GoPro, but mostly it come from Leicester's motorsport media footage. So probably speak to you guys at the end of the day. Race 1, yeah. I can't say it's going to be that entertaining, but we'll try and go with Chris as long as possible, but we'll see. If beat my PB, we'll come away thumbs up, but that's the best we can ask for.
He's not going to beat his PB.
My PB is very slow, so.
It's not going to win or beat his PB.
Oh my god. As both of you said that. Morning, campers.
I haven't caught up from you from yesterday yet. Just didn't do any filming of the fish yesterday because I was just so busy with presentation, and we went straight to the pub. Yesterday kind of was everything I expected it was going to be. Was going to come second behind Chris. I was a bit slow. Yeah, didn't beat. Fast. Yeah, didn't beat my PB. So yeah, I wasn't greatest pleased about it. But best thing is double header, so we've got another 5 races to do it. Probably lose, but at least try and get quicker. So just putting this down to one of the tracks that I'm not very good at. Well, but the worst thing is I actually really enjoy riding around here, but I enjoy riding around here so much I'm really slow around it. I think I'm taking in too much of the scenery. But yeah, we've got up 5 races today, and I can't complain. I mean, it's like perfect weather conditions today. There's like no excuses, so yeah. No, it's definitely not going to rain. We'll try our best, that's all I can say. Oh no, this is race 2. Oh shit. I knew that had come out.
Oh my god! Oh! Panic! Panic! Chicken flag! Look at that for bike prep, that guy. Look at that bike prep.
You should not be able to do that with your safe.
If I get in front of him, he's like on the wheels like a bastard.
Biggest adversaries you can face in this field, and he's all over the rear end of Jamie King. That pressure isn't going anywhere. I do not think Jamie King has the pace to pull away. He needs to make sure he's got the intelligence to stay in front.
Chris Wells doesn't look like he's searching for an overtake too hard at the moment either. It must be said, he's having looks, but he's not making dives. Maybe this time he doesn't. Crew goes Chris Wells up the inside. Mirrors what King did to him moments ago and gets back into the lead of the race. How does Pitbikesonic respond to that one? 7 laps left to run in race 3 of round 4 of the Pitbike 140s here at Rowrah.
Didn't speak to you in between races. We've done both. Massive improvement today. Half a second better than my PB round here. Not quite in those 52s. We got down to a 53 dead, so I've got to find like that much tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, because there talks of us getting another race, which I don't particularly want today. Yeah, so a lot better day. We actually led a few laps today because Chris decided to wave me through for a couple of laps, which is very nice of him. And Chris here is the new lap record holder round Rowrah Kart circuit at 52.1. That is insane. Yeah, unlucky Lucas. He probably won't watch it. So, so yeah, a brilliant lap. I actually thought it was the lap he came past me, because the lap he came past me, he must have gapped me by a second straight away, but it was actually 3rd lap from the end. But yeah, I was consistently in the 53s that race, so yeah, mega pleased with that. Big improvements today. I don't think we're going to beat Chris this weekend unless he has an unfortunate moment. You actually did have a moment in that race, didn't you, coming out of here? Yeah, that'll be in the race part of the vlog. But yeah, mega day today. I'll get Wendy to film the presentation later on.
Pitbike Knuckles here. What? The better half of Pitbikesonic.
The trophy's loose.
Why is that trophy slightly smaller than mine?
Because I'm not as good.
Just got some slags hanging about by the bins. Yeah, look at that. Absolute hussies.
This is my crack.
Oh, your crack.
This is my
Turn
crack.
around and bend over, Jay.
Stop it.
Yes, there it is.
This. Hello guys, Pitbikesonic here, and we're going to review a Vive copy can of Coke, which is from Aldi, correct, Phil? Correct. Let's get into this.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I knew back and he didn't really get nervous about it.
It's probably better than the actual Coca-Cola.
Does taste, smells like Coke.
No, sorry, Coke, I can't believe it's not cola. Swill it round.
Nah, it's not good. I can tell the difference. It does take like, nah, it tastes like cheap Coke.
Well, it is, it's £1.69.
Yeah.
You can taste the savings, can't you?
Yeah, it is the dregs of real Coke.
You can taste councillor steak.
Yeah, yeah, that is
odd.
You know when the, you know.
He can do that. It's only £1.
You didn't make it, did you, Phil? I'm not blaming you.
Did you pay for it?
No.
Right.
You told me to review it. I'm giving you my honest answer.
At last, this vlog's getting interesting.
Would you want me to lie?
Riders are all on the grid. It's time to go racing. It is lights out. We are underway. Keaton Payne gets the better launch of the front three and maybe tries to go around the outside of Jamie King. And indeed he does. Keaton Payne launches up into second place away from the line. It was a good start from all the front three, but Keaton Payne was just better. But up the inside goes Pitbikesonic. Gets back into second place. Only a 5-bike grid out there for this final race of the weekend. But they're all riders that we want to see pushing each other. We've got Wells, King, Payne, Lawrence and Rory Jones all of them are going to be pushing each other to the absolute limit. But already, because Jamie King lost that second place off the line and into turn 1, cost him a bit of time, a bit of a gap building already to Chris Wells. It'll be interesting. It looks, so it's currently 86 points. Wells will gain 34, so King will still be leading the chat, so it'll be 54 points even. So King will still be leading the championship, but it'll be a lot closer.
Yeah, exactly. Just doing some quick maths. Obviously, the gap between P1 and P2 in terms of points is 25 and 20. In fact, actually, no, we've been completely wrong. I'm assuming he's gaining 9 points. He's not. He's only gaining 5 per race. If he's done that on all 6 occasions, no, we're getting there. We're commentators. We're a bit slow. It's fine. We've still got 3 laps. 6 times 5. He's gaining 30 back on an 86-point lead that Jamie King has. So at 5 at Fab Racing in 2024, the reigning champion does the sweep. Chris Wells takes victory ahead of Jamie King in second place.
Right, guys, so that was Rowrah round 4 and 5. We got six second places all weekend, all behind Chris. Chris rode brilliantly all weekend to smash the lap record by 2 tenths and get it off Lucas. That's really impressive. So I just didn't have the pace for him all weekend, and I never ever did actually get into the 52s. I managed to, I think, knock off 0.01 in about 3 races in a row, so never did do it in the end. The races you saw on Monday that I just put in the vlog were just the little clips from the GoPro and Leicester's footage that I just put the best bits in. So yeah, it weren't the greatest round. I'm a bit disappointed with my performances, but I was going as quick as I could. It just wasn't quick enough to go with Chris. We haven't got long of a wait now to Clay Pigeon, which is in just under 2 weeks. I'm at MotoGP this weekend and then weekend off, and then we've got Clay Pigeon after that. So we haven't got long to wait until the next round. Hopefully we can get a little closer to winning some races. It'd be really nice. Apart from that, guys, usual people to thank. Thank you for Wendy for doing all the filming, Sean for all suspension help. We actually did make some changes this weekend to try and go quicker, even though we didn't well, we did go quicker. I went half a second quicker than I've ever gone through round Rowrah, and I can't remember the last time I beat a PB by half a second, so that is a good thing, I suppose. But yeah, thank you to Wendy, thank you to all my Patreons. Rory had a great weekend this weekend. It was his second ever meeting, and he won all 6 races in the rookie class, and he leads the championship now, so congratulations to Rory. So yeah, thank you to all the rest of my patrons. Thank you guys for all watching the channel and sticking by it. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, I really appreciate it if you can. See you in a couple of weeks for Clay Pigeon. I may make a video in between then. Thank you guys for watching. Speak to you soon.